Welcome back, my fellow badass companions. Today we're gonna have a look at the long-awaited Borderlands 4, which finally released yesterday, with first impressions after a few hours of gaming. A full review/opinion will follow as soon as I finish the game. Let us have a look together into performance and release date, as well as gameplay, and see how the skills and gunplay are and what improvements Gearbox made in the fourth iteration of Borderlands. And there's one thing we have to talk about as well. There's a major issue of which we will talk about later in the video, so make sure you stay and watch until the end. Okay, let's talk about the beginning, gameplay, gunplay and so on. If you ask me, the opening hours of Borderlands games used to drag hard, like really hard. Borderlands 2 and 3 especially made you sit through a lot of talking before you actually finally got to play. Borderlands 4 fixes that. After a short introduction, you're thrown into Kairos. It was like, hey man, here's your gun, have fun, bye. It felt so good to finally being able to play from the get-go, and I freaking love it. And the music, guys, the music is so awesome. I love the music. I can't help, I love breakbeat. And this time, it's a real open world. I was skeptical, but the world is full of cool stuff to do. No fetch quest this or fetch quest that, like in Ubisoft games, for example. After running around for 2 small missions, you immediately get your vehicle and can drive wherever you want. This is really cool because, I mean, guys, let's be real. Nothing is more boring and exhausting than slowly running from one point of interest to another point for Borderlands 4. I can say Borderlands is still Borderlands, and for my taste, even better than the third, gameplay-wise. All the guns, the chaos, splatters all over my screen. Sick details and like everything, guys. You're punching brains, it's total mayhem again. Borderline dumb, but funny good jokes. Loot raining all over the place. I love the new weapons modification systems, which allow us now to change parts from different manufacturers. That's sick, man. Shooting enemies feels so awesome, guys. It's better than in the third. In my opinion, you can really feel the passion and thought they put into the game. This is not the usual triple wannabe A crap. I love this game already. I can tell. They as well make a few jokes less, and it's darker in its satire and sarcasm. I feel like the pacing is really good. The characters and atmosphere feel good. This time around, the amount of claptrap and jokes as well. You also get more guns, which are actually useful instead of just random other crap all the time, no matter the color, even in the beginning. Roaming around, blowing shit up and shooting stuff feels so great, and I cannot get enough. I tell you fellas, once I finish this video and recording is done, I have to play more. I feel like I'm already addicted, because the game is simply so much fun. I chose Amon and play on hard difficulty for my first playthrough. The game is more challenging and you have to be a bit more tactical compared to the third. For my taste, I like it more. Throwing Amon's axes while shooting and traversing is just awesome. In the beginning you have to be more mindful of how you approach enemies instead of running through the game shooting. For my taste, at least, Borderlands 3 was a bit too easy. The menus, guys, the menus, they are finally good this time. I love them. No more console crap. Everything feels intuitive and thought out to me. UI tweaks, sound tweaks for every taste, graphics options are all there. You can customize like everything, guys. It feels smooth and round. It really is and does feel good. Alright, let's get to the performance side. Normally, I would have said Borderlands 4 is a no-brainer. But when you see the hardware requirements, I'm not so sure anymore. The game is pretty sick and good, but the hardware requirements are pretty sick as well. The game runs without the usual Unreal 5 issues. But still, I mean, I am in the lucky position to own enthusiast-grade hardware, which I'm very grateful for, but not everyone does. I have been super skeptical once it was stated that Borderlands 4 would make use of the Unreal Engine 5. We all know how incompetent most of the developer studios and publishers to recent games are, but I bought Borderlands 4 anyway on Steam to make sure I could refund in case of need. I just thought, man, please, for once, be good. And please don't screw us over. Please, for once, let an Unreal Engine 5 game be good and in a releasable state. Okay, here we are. Here's how it is, my mates. I can happily say that the game does indeed not suffer from shader loading, stuttering, nor does it have got the infamous traversal stuttering like the Oblivion remaster garbage and other games. It is well optimized for an Unreal Engine 5 game, but it is still at the same time very demanding. Baddest preset is only possible with a 4090 RTX or a 5090 RTX. I tested and played with DLSS version 3.10.3 on preset K, balanced and frame generation activated. I do this because I like high performance and high FPS gaming. If I can't play with at least 120 FPS, the game is not worthy of my NVMEs nor time. Gladly, I can play on maximum settings with mentioned options at 120 to 150 FPS, which is fine. I did not have got a single crash nor hiccups of any sort whatsoever. Loading times are more or less non-existent in this game. Regardless of that, I have to say that I do not understand the decision for the Unreal Engine 5 in the slightest. Enthusiast grade level hardware should by no means be the benchmark for a game. Battlefield 6 showed that during the beta test. It cannot be that you need a 2,000 euros or dollars graphics card just for being able to enjoy a game in its full details. Come on guys, what's wrong with you? Borderlands 3 looked so good, it's good enough. Why not simply build on that? I mean, Stellar Blade runs and looks so great, as well as the first Berserker of Kazan. Well, of course, that's only my opinion, but I know for sure I'm not alone with that. What do you guys think about this? Write me down in the comments, let me know. Do you like Borderlands? Or maybe you do not like it, gameplay-wise? I mean, performance is questionable, regardless of that it is running well for an Unreal Engine 5 game. But anyways, okay. And if you want me to make a separate guide with all the details of how to get the best performance on a PC for Borderlands 4, then let me know down in the comments below as well, please. If you suffer from crashes or your game lags and stutters, it is worth considering the possibility that maybe your system does not run 100% stable. Do a stress test and clear your cache, and deinstall the NVIDIA extensions like the monitoring one. For now, I would like to advise to watch my other guides mentioned in the description. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching and your time, of course. I see you in the next one, hopefully. Ultimate Game Club, peace out. Cheers.